Warning: this shit may make you fall out of your seat laughing or fall in love. But either way it go, you're gonna experience some extreme falling. Watch your face.
Photo fresh. Somebody ask if it's your main, if he got Fuji film, or even Kodak or Canon, cause I look good in all that. I'm photogenic, I'm photogenic, photo fresh. Somebody ask if it's your main, if he got Fuji film, or even Kodak or Canon, cause I look good in all that. Now where the picture made, tell them we in the club, we got a lot of money, we finna show some love. Me and my whole crew, we bout to act a fool, we on that cranberry, mixed up with Grey Goose, my body looking good.
Yes, indeed. Welcome to the Say It Again podcast with your boy Jay Easy.
Hey, man.
Along the side of my player hosts, I got Keno.
What's up, everybody? It's Keno.
From Louisiana ATL and from Louisiana Austin, I got Mr. Funny Man himself, Rev.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Let the Lord use you.
Oh man, highly blessed and highly favored.
Hey,
how you feeling, Keno?
Man, I'm great, man. Life's good. Can't wait to get some things out. Gotta talk.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Man, listen, man. Blessed to be here. Listen, man, we should have been done this a long time ago,
Bro,
you know.
Long time.
But here we go. Here we go. You know, it ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Yeah.
come on, huh? Come on.
I said ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Boy, why you didn't say it like Louis?
He's going crazy. That's all. That pays me.
You know what's crazy, man? I actually ran into Rev this weekend, man, at an event. My guy, Josh Thomas, he had a great event that he holds down there in Lafayette, Louisiana. Yes. If you guys ever in Lafayette, Louisiana, and the event is on, you guys stop by and check it out, man. He holds a great. 100%. Yeah, but anyway,
you're talking about Evolve, right?
Yeah, so Evolve.
His goal is to make sure that we have the culture for poetry back in it. Because, you know, everywhere you go, they got a rapper. They got a singer. You know what I'm saying? You can find them shits everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
The artistic spillage of poetry. You know what I'm saying? That's what most cities lack. So he's trying to make sure that we keep that culture alive.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so it was a great event. But I'm chilling up in there, you know. And what's happening?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but it's hard for me to keep looking at him, just like looking at the camera seductively, bro. It's like, why are you doing that, Jay? Like,
look, it's not how I'm giving it, but if it's how you receiving it, it's okay.
Hey, long time ago, I would have said that he was getting his R. Kelly on, but he Diddy on right now. You know what I'm talking about?
Look, hey,
oh no, baby.
This is the look that God gave me. I didn't do this to myself. You can't choose your family.
I'm just looking at eyebrows again. Look at it. Look at that level.
You know, I'm sorry. You know what? My mom was abusive. You know what I'm saying? I don't know which side. There you go. One of them.
Hey, but listen. So I'm chilling at the bar, you know, holding it down, being Mr. Cool in the club, you know, on the lounge, the brass room down there in Louisiana. And I'm just chilling, and this tall ass black nigga walk in. This nigga like 6'9" and shit. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Oh, that's my nigga.
3/3.
That's Rev. But it's like he changed, man. Like this nigga was like tall and handsome and shit. Like shit.
No, Keno, he was talking about the current version. Stop the hate y'all. You know what I'm saying? You did he got ugly? Everywhere.
Hey, but you know, over the years, there's one thing I've always accused him of doing. What's that?
Swagger jacking. You know what I'm saying?
Swagger jacking.
Yeah.
Bro, like
he would come up to me and grab my clothes aggressively. Well, you don't even dress like this. Like, I know. I learned from you, Dad.
I learned from you, Dad.
Listen, no, so check this out. My guy Rev has his own style, right?
Yeah.
Now, after all these years, he has his own style. But I'm accusing him of something else now, something new.
Oh, really?
He has his own style, but
he stole your hairstyle.
No, he did that already. He did that already. So here's what I'm accusing him of now.
Okay.
If I was to have his style that he rocks right now, that's how I would have did it. So he doing it the way I would have did it. So he's still swagger jacking.
Yeah.
Damn, so
Right,
he
right.
did it. Oh wow.
It was a way of life. You know what I'm saying? I went from doing like him to thinking like him is what he's saying.
Oh,
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. I take that every day. Every day. I'm gonna be rich because right now I got $342 in all 6 bank accounts I got.
You see how my bank account set up?
Right.
Yes,
I'm about to Zelle myself.
Send me something, man. Send me something.
I got you. I got you. Man, so if you don't mind, let me ask this question, man. What made you bring this podcast? Because I mean, me as an accompaniment, I gotta ask Feezy, man, like, what was the thing that said, hey, the time is now? Right. Why now?
Well, I mean, if you want a real answer,
yes.
To be honest with you, I think I'm probably top 5 greatest hustler in the world, right? And I've did everything, and I've dipped my hand in every business venture. And I was like, man, there's something more that maybe I can do, and get into the digital space, because this is where the world is gone, the digital space, and allowing me to be on the airways and projecting my voice, right? Gotcha. And with that being said, it was like, yeah, so let's do that, right? Right. So just started building out, the YouTube platform, growing that. But while I'm doing all that, I'm like, man, you know what? I've shot an episode by myself, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, man, like that was okay. Mm-hmm. I'm like, man, this can get more entertaining, more informative if I can add 2 co-hosts, but not just 2 co-hosts, 2 people that when we get around each other on, whenever we do decide, I mean, we live so far apart from each other, right? But when we decide to get together, like we've been knowing each other so long, it's like a podcast every time we start talking to each other.
It makes a magic, man. It makes a magic.
100%.
And it's some real conversations. Like, of course, you guys are getting to see it from the outside perspective, but what you're going to see is what it actually is, when we get together. You know what I'm saying? It's us talking about each other, like friends do. You know what I'm saying? It depends on where you're from. Some people call it ribbon. Some people call it cracking. We call it Johnny.
You know what I'm saying? Johnny.
John, we talk about the realness of life, you know what I'm saying? Like what God has done for all of us in our different avenues. And, you know what I'm saying? And for me personally, I really want everybody, when he welcomed me aboard, I was like, great. I want everybody to experience that, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't have that, come be a part of ours, you know what I'm saying? Come
yes,
to ours.
Yes.
It's tribal, bro. What's so dope about like the authenticity of all of us being friends and how we grew up in Louisiana is dope because, bro, like we literally can not speak, not see each other for any amount of time. It don't matter if I ain't saw them in a year. When we get together, it's the exact same. Like we've been doing it since the 90s. Right now, we just decided to start putting some documentation behind it. But it's been going on.
It's crazy. Like just exactly what you said. Like we cannot talk And then all of a sudden, we get a phone call. Hey, man, somebody here. And I'm like,
right.
Yeah.
Wait, say it again. Get a phone call or what? Say it again.
A 912 call.
Wait, man. Listen, man. So check this out. About
Oh my
God, man. So
Oh,
Kino calls me, right? And he's like, no, he doesn't call me. He calls me, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm at the office. I'm like, all right, dealing with members. So he calls me back. And I'm like, really can't break away from what I'm doing right now, right? So then he hits me back 911, right? So where I'm from, where we are from,
right.
if you hit me with a 911, right, that means somebody died. Right?
Yeah.
Either somebody passed away or somebody got killed. Either or. Pick your vice. Whatever it is, it's one of those, right? So I call him. I'm like, hey, Kino, what's up, man? Like, what's up, man? 911. He was like, oh man, what you up to? So I'm like, it's a 911. Why are you worried about what I'm up to right now? Like, let me know what's up, right? So he's like, what you up to? I'm like, oh man, I'm at the office right now. He's like, oh, well, yeah, man. One of our partners in jail, like that. I'm like, in jail? He's like, yeah. I say, bro, you hit me with a 911 and one of our partners in jail, bro. That's the best call ever. Like, that's the best 911 call ever because this nigga's still alive. You know what I'm saying?
No,
still alive.
What's funny is I get them two clowns on three-way, and they making fun of me because I'm concerned about the person, and we trying to see what we're gonna do to make stuff happen to get them out. But
yeah.
I'm like concerned. I'm just leaving the office. These two clowns sitting here talking about, oh, Kendall got a hangnail. It's a 911. I'm like, how did so just
but you see what I'm saying, right?
Don't text 911.
Wait, so what?
Something we can fix. Yeah.
So that's my new method.
Yay, bro. I'm
like, don't text me 911, right? Like, I was letting them know a situation like that. Text me 912 or something. Like, not 911, man.
911, you know what I'm saying? September 12th.
For real.
Yeah, that's September 11th.
Listen, but with that being said,
I tell me
at that moment.
I think that was at
that moment.
You say in that moment, what?
But at that moment, that was the best phone call I've ever received.
Yeah,
because that 911 means somebody got killed or somebody died.
Yeah.
So when he told me, he was like, "Bro, our partner's in jail." I'm like, "Nigga, that's a great thing." He's like, "Bro, you talking about because, bro, he could be dead. This nigga's alive."
Yeah. Right.
For real.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. A round of applause, this nigga being alive, bro. I mean, come on.
Absolutely. To this day. To this day. Yeah, absolutely.
For real, man.
I was like,
hey, man,
I am never using 911 again. But I want y'all to tell me in the comments. Look, is that a 911 situation? Tell me.
Most people gonna say yes, and that's respectable. You know what I'm saying? But no matter what, for some reason, whenever we stray too far, there's something that always brings us right back on the phone with each other, because life happens. Life happens for all of us.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, man.
Yes, indeed.
So Feezy,
you know what's crazy, man? Like growing up, there's a lot of conversations that we have. Yeah. I mean, we from Louisiana, bro, and absolutely. Where we come from, they have some beautiful women, man. Beautiful Creole women, right?
Most of them.
Seriously.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're welcome.
Hey, man, listen, check this out. that's another subject for another podcast.
Yes.
Why every bad chick, this dude is related to them? Seriously. Every bad chick is his cousin.
So in Lafayette,
I'm lying? Rev, I'm lying?
No,
you're not. You're not. Look, in Lafayette, Louisiana, beautiful is defined as a certain thing. It just so happens that every one of them certain things is related to Keno. You know, like we Bad Yellowbone. Yep, that's his cousin. You know what I'm saying? Pretty Redbone, that's his cousin. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to get specific, the Bernards, all of them, got you. I see you. You know what I'm saying? The Guillerys, yep. Dorians, yep. all that whole family. I see all y'all. I see.
Wow. Okay.
That's crazy. Listen, I've been knowing. Listen, bro. This is a true story, right? So, I grew up with his cousins, right? And they used to stay in the back of my grandmother and their grandmother home used to be their backyards used to be connected, right?
Right.
And every event that they had, if it was a Christmas event, a Thanksgiving event, a Mardi Gras event, they would ask me, hey, Feezy, you would like to come? I'm like, yeah. And every time I would go, I'm like, man, bro, they were like, I would never miss one of their events because every time I went, it was the most beautiful women I've ever seen, right? Seriously. Yeah. So true story. So his cousin would invite me to everything, right? So when his cousin wouldn't invite me to something, I would contact Keno and pick his mind, see where they going. And be like, yeah, Feezy, you want to come to this? I'm like, yeah, I'll come with you. I ain't had nothing planned.
And it's the truth. The truth is that I couldn't date women from where I was from because I was related to mostly all of them. But so my friends would love. I was popular, right? They all want to come to all the family stuff and all of that. But the real question is why y'all ain't hooking me up with none of y'all cousins?
You don't want that. You don't want that. Hey, but look, getting back to your cousins though. Hey, so it was too much competition, to get your cousins. So I just went for the aunties. I went straight for the. I was 20, 22. I'm like, man, we can get naughty if you're 40.
And
we can get thrifty if you're 50.
If you're 50.
Something. Me and Rev was. Yes, indeed. Hey man, me and Rev, we probably about a couple of months ago we were speaking about our celebrity crush.
Oh, yeah.
Like, man, if we speaking celebrities, right? Like females, pause, right? We speaking about females. Now I love my guys that choose the other side, but female crush, right? Our celebrity female crushes. If you can choose, Keno, who would be your top 5 celebrity crushes of all time? Like, I'm talking about from goddamn Whitney Houston to Nicki Beyonce. Like, who's your top 5 all-time celebrity crushes?
Yeah, we can do it. Hold on. Okay, so y'all remember the movie? Regards the Last Dragon. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bruce Leroy. When you got that glow. Vanity.
Oh, absolutely. God is so good.
Oh my God. So Vanity, man. That was probably, I think that was my Vanity was.
Yeah.
This is no order, right? This 5. This top 5, no order.
Right, no order. Vanity. But Vanity was my number 1.
Vanity, all right.
Number 2 was Maya. The singer.
Maya.
Girl.
Yeah. And still.
Number 3. Hold on.
Man, Maya was petite. She was bad though.
Yeah, she was a dancer. You know what I'm saying? Like a ballet thing. So she looked petite, but then when you get down below the waist, it was like kapaya. It's like, oh, okay. You one of them, not one of those. I got you.
Yes, indeed.
Nicole Scherzinger.
So Vanity, Maya, who else?
Nicole Schwarzman. Okay.
Nicole's
who?
Schwarzman.
Wait. Who?
Was she
Pussycat Doll?
No. Don't you wish your girlfriend Don't you wish?
Was she like a Spice Girl?
Pussycat Doll.
That's the wrong
the Spice Girl first. That was what 90.
She was a what?
Pussycat Dolls.
Pussycat.
One more time.
Pussycat.
Oh, Pussycat. I got you. So Nicole, I'm not going to tip her last name, but so what was that? That's three. That's three.
Yeah, that's three.
Who else?
Okay. Hold on. All right. if you want the truth,
please come on. Nothing but the truth. So what you got?
I don't know her name. All right. Don't be a menace. Like drinking your juice in the hood.
She's on a lot of shows now. She's
the girl, the woman who they was having sex in the back of that
you talking about Cedric, the entertainer girlfriend from Steve Harvey show. Boy, you definitely hooked right on that one. Nigga, I was expecting you to go straight, and you took it left on Elm Street.
I don't know what it was, bro. Like for a period of time, like around
when she turned into the demon, you was like, "Oh, yeah, I want that."
That's what I want.
Problem, sir.
Is that four? That's four.
That's four. We gonna pray for that before you get out the phone.
What about your fifth one? Who
my celebrity crush. Oh man, I know I had a lot, bro. I gotta go with the. I'm sorry.
What about Beyonce, man? What about Nicki Minaj, bro? What about Sexy Red?
I don't like that. I don't like that style.
Well, you don't like that?
No.
What she say? My pussy hole pink, my booty hole brown. What she say?
It should be, ma'am. If you season that thing with salt, soap and water, you know, every now and again, it should be, those colors, ma'am. It should look like a little, without the vanilla, it should like a little, Neapolitan ice cream. But you on that bullshit. You got to make the disclaimer. Maybe you got family members that don't have a pink pussy and a brown booty hole. Maybe
a brown booty hole. Right. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Who's number four? Who's number four, Kino?
Kelly Rowland, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. We'll be honest. Kelly only. Oh yeah.
Hey, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Kelly Rowland is like top 5 brown skin baddest female of all time.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. Kelly Rowland, yeah, bro. She a baddie. Yeah. What about you, Rev?
Man, look, I don't want to scare you with my list. You sure you want that?
Who's your top 5, my G? Who's your top
5? 5, real life. And you're gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel it. Top 5. I gotta start with Pam.
Who's your top 5? But listen. Wait, Rev, wait. Now, when you give us this top 5, right, Kino? When you give us this top 5, nigga, you gotta stand on that shit, nigga. Stand on business when you give us that top 5.
100%.
Don't give us a bullshit list. Stand on business, nigga. When you give us that top 5, stand on business.
Jay, he just went back to the 1950s. He's standing on something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who's the first person?
Pam Grier.
Pam Grier standing on titties.
Man,
he's standing on long titties.
No. You go pop in a Foxy Brown VHS and tell me if you see some long titties. No. Pam Grier would get it today based on what she was. You know what I'm saying? 100%.
Pam Grier. Now, who's Pam Grier? Was she from the 50s?
Foxy Brown.
She's Foxy Brown.
That's from the what? The
60s, maybe? I don't know, 60s, 70s. Either way it goes, she was a grown woman when I came back. And she's still a grown woman today. So
now let me ask you this. Like, hold on. I don't want to intercept you, but
All right.
So if she's from the 50s or the 60s, I know it's a crazy question, right? How old do you think she would be right now if she's still alive?
I mean, I'm pretty sure if my mom is 70, she about 75, 76, maybe 77. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So 75, right? So
right.
Listen, so if this is celebrity crush, right?
Yeah.
Like you was like I'm in the bathroom, you know, when you was young, right? Getting off. Celebrity, right? Getting off.
You just told me about
if she's 75 right now,
absolutely.
If she approach you, bro, like right now and say, "Hey, Rev, you still want me, baby?" Would you hit that?
Yeah.
In the chest. Because one, you walk up on me talking about, "Hey, Rev," like you know my name, but you don't know me. Get up off me. I'm too suspicious. I smoke too much weed for that. Hey, Rev, pop. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm hit Foxy Brown. Now I'm on TMZ. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna come to none of my comedy shows no more because that's the nigga that hit Pam Grier. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. No, so I prefer her to not send me an email, DM me.
Yes, indeed.
Text me.
All right, I apologize. So that's number one. Who's next? Who's next?
You remember? Okay, so y'all had Cinemax, right?
Cinemax. I didn't have Cinemax growing up. I had some partners that had Cinemax. I would go to their house and watch it.
So at about 11 o'clock,
he rich.
Yeah, he rich. That boy rich.
But
we had an antenna.
Boy from the suburbs.
No, see, I didn't have Cinemax like that. I used to. It would play the sound, and it'd be the squiggly lines, and I would try to watch it through the squiggles. The squiggles, you know what I'm saying?
Squiggles.
I try to watch this shit through the
double Dutch. Yeah. You gotta jump in on the correct line.
Yeah, I watched that shit through the squiggles like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So, but when we did finally get some cable, and I was able. The free months, because you know they would roll it for a week for free. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you're talking about, Rev. I didn't have some problems.
I was in the house.
Rich people problems. Cable. I was in the house.
You was
Cinemax.
Having fun. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be like, oh, okay, fam.
Nah, man, look, y'all don't understand. When we was 19, 20, you know what I'm saying? Feezy was out there trying to run for governor and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was on there, he was tying elderly people's shoes and shit. Man, you shit untied. Let me get But Emmanuel, man. Emmanuela. Yeah, it's one of them late night Skinamaxes. Yeah, and she could get it. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, same line.
Skinamax.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same line as Carmen Electra. You know.
Okay.
Like her.
So she was getting busy, or she was just.
Oh no, she wasn't getting busy. She was the busy. The busy was getting her. and then she had the nerve to be Emanuela out of space. So she was getting on different planets. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, she's the reason I'm the go-getter that I am today. You know what I'm saying? You know, she stopped believing the state that she was from. This bitch left the planet. You know? So absolutely.
Yes.
Most of mine are gonna be older. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Halle Berry fan, but I never really was into Halle like that.
Make me feel good.
Ooh, beautiful.
Beautiful. Cleopatra. No, I'm sorry, not Cleopatra. Grace Jones, the one that Cleopatra was trying to be like. Grace Jones.
This nigga said Cleopatra. Grace Jones.
Grace Jones.
Hey, for real. I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, my nigga. Grace Jones ugly as fuck, son.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Shit.
Hey, let me tell you something. That woman there.
Hey, bro, she ugly, bro. Straight up. Come on, stop it, bro. She ugly, though.
That's because all of her beauty is housed on the inside. Her beauty is housed on the inside. That Caribbean woman, you know, she got some grip. She got some of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She got that grip. Yeah.
That 18 years. We're gonna call it 18 years.
Absolutely. Yeah, she take the condom off your shit with her shit.
Oh.
God damn it, man.
Yeah, bro. She looks
Come
like
on, man. Put the kids to bed.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But Grace
I
Jones.
sure hope we don't have no kids watching this show, man. Come on, man.
Oh, man, warning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parents, be responsible, man. We got Rev in this bitch right now.
You know what I'm saying?
You know this nigga got a nasty mouth. Not
Absolutely.
mouth.
You know,
Boy got a nasty mouth.
Man, look, see, I'm the reverend that the reverends want to be. You know? So I get to say what the hell I want to say. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's truthful. Number 4, the Yellow Power.
What else you got, man?
The Yellow Power Ranger, Trini.
What?
Yeah, boy. You know, some people like Kim, the Pink Power Ranger. I was into the little yellow one, and if you notice, the yellow one was of yellow skin. The black one was of black skin. You know what I'm saying? Bastards. Why couldn't the black boy be the green Power Ranger? You know what I'm saying? But either way,
I never noticed that shit.
Yeah, color coded them niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? The pink one.
You notice that, King? Kino, you notice that?
I didn't notice that. But Red, what color would you be?
We gonna move on. You know what I'm saying? The Yellow Power Ranger. You know, she used to get the flipping and shit. You know what I'm saying? And real life, you know, I think I got every level of backside in there. You know what I'm saying? There's 5 levels to a backside. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got an ass. You know what I'm saying? Some people have a glute.
Okay.
Some people have a behind. Some people have a butt.
Okay, true.
Some people have a booty. And some people do have an ass. It's 5 levels to a backside. Glute, if you measure from the small of your back to the peak of your protrusion, like as far as the booty poke out, if it poke out 0 inches, that's just a glute. 0 to 2, behind. Like bee sting, it's a behind. 2 to 4, which is actually what most people got, 4 inches of protrusion, that's a butt. 4 to 6 is a booty. And 6 if your ass sticks out 6 inches from your back, that's an ass. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, matter of fact, I got a book that I wrote about 15, 20 years ago. It's called Walker's Guide to Fine Asses.
Say it again.
Fine asses. Yes, indeed.
Asses. Oh. Walker's Guide.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Listen. The way that you broke down a backside, you're like a scholar, man.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that shit, man.
But why JP just say a backside?
Yeah, man. You know.
Why you didn't say like an ass, bro?
Right.
Hey, listen, man. I'm trying to keep this rated PG-13. You know, I'm not trying to get canceled on our first show, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, look, if it be God's will, you know,
it's very likely.
For real. Hey, man, I'm trying to get these corporate deals, man. So, like I said, backside.
I understand, but you know, you had Trini had the glute. You know what I'm saying?
Who else?
So that's the 4. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you got
one more. So typically,
you got one more. Who else?
Got you.
And let's move on. Who else? Who you?
Got you. So typically, I don't do young women, but I've been on Facebook and Instagram, and they got this one young lady. You know what I'm saying? The one that's in the whole P. Diddy debacle. What's her name? Cassie.
Oh,
is that her name? Boy, that's a pretty little girl, man.
You know what I'm saying? Little girl, bro.
Hey, boy.
Yeah, man, she is, bro. She about 22 years, bro.
Your language, bro.
Hey, bro, y'all let.
Hey, bro, why you saying like that?
Yeah, Jay. Hey, bro, listen, I gotta be honest.
I screamed the girl.
Hey, bro.
I'm
trying to get his, hey, bro.
Jay,
trying to get his wrapped up in all these silver suits coming out.
Yeah, okay. Here you go.
Like creepy uncle mode, bro. Like,
yeah, absolutely. Shit, come tell what you want for Christmas. Come here. You like Barbie?
Hey, man, listen, it's crazy, man. Speaking about that, man, what you guys thinking about that lawsuit against P. Diddy with Cassie, her claim? she's claiming in a lawsuit. It's a civil suit, so it's not criminal, so it's civil, right? So she's claiming that he was abusive, he was violent, and sex trafficking. Like, what do you guys think about that? Because that is strong allegations, man. Kino, you first. What you think about that, man?
So, look, I don't support none of that type of shit that what's his name, Love Diddy talking about. You know, I don't support none of that, bro. I just don't understand one part about it. Like, was it for the money that you now decide to come out because shit might got a little tight in your life? I don't know. I don't know this person personally, but I will say shit got. You start getting all these people to rally behind you behind a cause, and then whenever you get the attention that you need or the support that you need, you get paid, and you're like, I'm out of here. It seems disingenuous, right? Seems real disingenuous.
Hey, listen, that's a strong point. And again, I'm glad you gave that disclaimer that you don't support that, right? Those acts. And I'm the same way. I don't support those acts, right? Especially the things that he's being accused of, right? This is where I stand with this. I mean, listen, that's some strong allegations. Listen, man. If that shit is true, lock the nigga up. Straight up. Lock him up, man. You know, because there's no room in this world for those sorts of actions. But again, they are only allegations. This is what rubs me wrong, right? And I'm gonna say this because I need you to help me with this. Right? Kino mentioned the money grab, right? Is it only for money, right? Because I know in one interview, she put out a statement saying that, you know, it's I'm not doing this for the money, right? I'm giving a voice for women that don't have a voice. You know, kudos. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. But I need to understand, and I need you to help me with this, Rav. If you're doing it for all the women out there, right? So let's lock this predator up. But you can't lock the predator up if the lawsuit is civil and not criminal.
Right.
So why are we having all these civil suits rather than taking this predator, this vicious person off the street with criminal charges? Why is it civil? So what it being civil makes me really feel that these are money grabs. What do you think about that, Ralph?
Absolutely. It's a tool that's built to cripple. Now, it started, 94, 95. You know, the first one that we can remember is OJ, right? OJ was found not guilty for those crimes, you know, that he was accused of. But then the family came back and did a civil suit against him and won.
But after the criminal.
Right. But after the criminal, right? You know what I'm saying?
After the criminal, yeah. Okay.
But what I'm saying is that was the blueprint. If you don't have the, you know, like the proper proof, then don't even waste your time spending money on the criminal suit. Go straight for the civil. You know what I'm saying? Let's hit
without the proof.
Without the proof, because the burden of proof ain't as deep as it is in a criminal case.
Oh wow! Right.
Yeah, right. Matter of fact, I'm real life about to, you know, Pam Grier. I'm coming with my civil suit. You know what I'm saying? I was an intern in 1974, you know, on the set of Richard Pryor's TV show. And yeah, you did what you did. I'm gonna sue you. You know what I'm saying? I'm suing you. Just because it's good for the goose.
Hey, you know what's crazy? You know, so of course that came out. All right. And I'm talking about once the bombshell drop about this lawsuit, I'm speaking about it wasn't even 2 hours into it. And it was settled. Done. Take your money and go. My guy settled that case so quick
Mm-hmm.
You it was like what? Like what's going on here, man? Like are we being spoofed or something? Or are we being pranked? Like is this even real? You know, but he settled it right away.
Yeah.
You know, and people want to, oh, why will you settle there right away? Because I'm a billionaire, bitch. Like, I can settle this shit this quick, right?
Right.
Like, it's, listen, man, when you got money, it's nothing to settle in business as usual, right? Business as usual, man. You think, listen, man, this, did it probably settle, oh my God, how many lawsuits, like being as big as Diddy is with his hands in so many businesses?
Right.
You know, this is the one that we hear about, right?
Right.
How many lawsuits that you actually think that Diddy settle a week? Like, be real.
He probably settled at least one every 3 months. You know,
One,
because of
I would
litigation.
say, I would say more than that. I
Yeah.
would say more than that. You know,
Oh yeah.
because as
Yeah.
Kendall, as you guys know, as a business owner, right? You run into these lawsuits, right?
Yeah.
And if you have a good lawyer gonna make you understand that, hey, you, this is the game you chose to play, and this is a part of the
Right.
game, right? If you could make this lawsuit go away, make it go away. You understand? Business as usual. Business as usual. Whoever, pay them, let them go about their way, and listen, man, continue your life, you know. But that's a part of the business, man. People,
Well,
when people find out you have money, man, people listen, man. That's the
they
first
want
thing a person want to do is sue you. You can say their name wrong. They trying to sue you.
Absolutely.
You know.
What was the Jay-Z quote? Like, I got a lawyer, something to keep what's in my safe. You know what I'm saying? Like real life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
That's got to be the norm whenever you make it that far, which is why I don't ever want to make it that far. Like, really, you know what I'm saying? I know it sounds uh funny to say, but when you reach a certain level of fame, you know what I'm saying, it's like your target just gets bigger. You know,
Mm-hmm.
That's
people. What were you about to say, Doc?
no. That's it. Yeah.
And
I'm saying you're spot on.
Yeah,
The target gets bigger, and people like for things that will probably suffice in the interactions with somebody who doesn't have that much money. Guess what? Somebody with money. Oh well, you know what? Nah, I really feel played. I feel
right.
played based upon how much money you got.
Mm-hmm.
You
yes.
know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I like what Jesse said. These allegations, man. You know, they are allegations, but you got to think about it. Whenever you start to go, so what could be, and this is like quite a possibility, is you got a little bit of truth with a little bit of lies tangling together. But what happens is the fact that it's an allegation, right? Now that,
Yes.
you know, if he was to carry it further and try to fight it, what do you think would happen? Well, you start to untangle what's the lies from what's the truth, right? And when you start to pick apart right there, now these stories keep his name hot in the news. Guess what? I'm gonna pay 35 million if I know I'm making 100 million off my next investment.
100%.
I'm gonna just get it. I'm gonna do it, bro. I mean, that's just part of the game, man. It's just like any job that's high risk. When you go in the military, there's a possibility you may get shot, right? There's always some type of risk associated with anything that you're doing. So inherently, so yeah, for sure, pay it, move on,
Absolutely.
and go
Absolutely.
make that bitch back tomorrow. 35
Yeah.
mil.
With my broke
So
mind,
I'm
I was doing shit. I was like, you know what? Hey, look, I know I ain't got but $600 on, in all six of my accounts. You want what? I'm good. No, I'm showing up to court and everything. And ratty clothes. You gonna see my toes in the front of my shoes.
Ooh.
I ain't got it. I'm sorry. 100%.
and here's another thing. But you know, after that lawsuit came out, and you know, of course he settled. Then two more civil suits came out. You know,
Mhm.
with people bandwagon on close to the same allegations. You know, but not just that. After that came out, there was civil suits, sexual assault suit came out for Cuban Gooding Jr.
It went crazy.
Jamie Foxx, Aaron Hall,
Yep.
Former New York City Mayor Eric Adams was accused of sexual assaulting a woman in 1993. That's crazy. Listen, let me say that again. 1993.
Yeah.
This whoever it is, he or she, because we don't know yet, right? But he or she, whoever filed this this civil suit, this supposedly happened in 1993. Will you guys think about if these things are true, right? Why are people, and I'm gonna give this to you, Kino, why are people sitting on this sort of information? I'm talking about sexual assaults for so long, and then they're finally coming and filing these lawsuits against these people. What do you think about that?
I think a lot of it is fear based. I think that a lot of that when you're having a talk about some of these sensitive subjects, what happens is you got people who are afraid to come out because of victim blaming. You shouldn't have been there. You should have learned something better. You should know better than to walk down the street at night. You know what I'm saying? No woman should ever have to feel like, they can't be somewhere and at any point in time, like, no, I'm good. This is as far as I go. It's consent, man. I mean, people have been doing it. Consent means documentation meets, it beats any type of conversation. People have been doing that in business for years. So I think that shit's important, man. But as far as like statutes and limitations, man, I'm 50-50 on it, man. I'm gonna just call it 50-50 coin on it, bro. Because a part of me feels that that there should be limitations, but then there are no limitations on the amount of trauma that other person caused. So what? Do I just have to just eat it because I wasn't ready to bring it out? Because there are a lot of things about us that we hold close and personal, and we don't want to feel vulnerable. So it can do.
1993, my guy. 1993.
I'll ask this: What are some of the things that are necessary to get a positive conviction on rape?
I'm not going.
I mean, you got to have physical evidence,
mm-hmm.
and like really have you preserved physical evidence for 30 years, video, whatever, conversations. We wasn't texting in 93. You really you got to do like certain things. Go to the hospital, whatever. Like, do you have any physical evidence? And what I don't like is you have people that make these accusations with little to no evidence,
right?
Preach, bro.
We say, "Oh, well, it must be true." You know what I'm saying?
Right?
That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, right.
And not to bring a joke to it, but we're talking about 1993, and I pulled up a very a piece of facts right here about 1993.
Okay. What you got, right?
Justice came out in 1993. Just to,
wait, repeat that. What came out?
Poetic Justice came out.
With Pac and Janet Jackson.
With Tupac.
You held on to that shit for that long. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that offends you.
Hey, hold on. No, let me ask you this. I'm kind of going off the subject, but do you guys say Tupac or Tupac?
Tupac.
Okay.
What is
it? It's Tupac.
It's not Tupac.
No, man.
Oh, man.
It's Tupac.
Bro, Jesse worked out too much, man. He turned everything into a workout.
Mrs. Doubtfire, 1993. CB4, 1993. Let me see. Oh my God, Demolition Man with Wesley Snipes and
Sylvester.
Rocky, 1993. Last Action Hero
with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay. Robin Hood Men in Tights, 1993. Man, look, bro. You telling me?
Come
Come on, man. Look, unfortunately, it shouldn't change. That you should have the burden of proof lies on you to say, hey, this thing happened. You know what I'm saying? What I've been seeing. I mean, of course, I'm no juror, but what I've been seeing, it don't make me feel good for for prominent men. You know what I'm saying? Like if I and nobody's targeting nobodies. Nobody's talking about the ninja in the box Chevy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't doing nothing with his life. People are targeting people of influence.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why those? Why those?
Yes.
And the ratio of black versus white, which I hate to be the person that plays the race card, but we hear more about it, when it comes to black men, so what are we really doing? Are we really going to be a tool to break down men that actually made it, or are we going to fix this thing? Because that's not right.
Yeah. And don't apologize for your black.
Let me ask you something. You think this?
I'm just saying, like you could you don't have to.
Unapologetically black, sir. Thank you.
I like this on your shirt too. You're welcome.
Hey.
Let me ask you guys something. You guys think this is more you think this is more of the attack on the black man in general or the black entertainer? And here's another one. Is it you think it's an attack on the black man in general? Because all these allegations are just black men. So you think it's just an attack on the black man, the black entertainer, or the black high valued man? What you take from that?
I would think all of the above, more so the black high value man, but I think it's all of the above.
Yeah.
Again, they're not coming after the nobodies, and most of them ain't coming with, they coming with civil suits. Man, look, let me tell you something. When what's your boy? The preacher from Atlanta, he ended up dying. He was he had a very prominent church in Atlanta. We ain't even got to say it. There you go. They came with his, you know what I'm saying? They had the evidence, they had the proof, you know what I'm saying? They had text messages. They did that, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen that since. And that makes me disheartened because somebody could show up tomorrow and say, hey man, Rev touched me. And I'd be like, huh? Girl, wait, okay, where were you at? What day was this? And okay, and I got to show my text message. I wasn't even in your state. You know what I'm saying? No.
Yeah, man.
You think a lot of especially these if these allegations against these high value men aren't true, right? Then it's more so it's a money grab, right? Again, I'm gonna say this again. If these allegations are true, lock the motherfuckers up.
Absolutely.
Lock their ass up. You got it? But if this shit ain't true, whoever is accusing the accuser, lock their ass up. Lock that motherfucker ass up. You understand? Because is there a law that's set in place if you are falsely claiming something that is not true? That's right. And claiming these people done these crazy things to you. What happens if the jury finds out that it's not true? What happens to that person?
I'm hoping that they can press charges against them, or I would hope so. I don't know though. I don't know.
Because that's crazy. Because if there's not a law set in place, it's so easy to file a civil suit. You don't even have to have proof. And listen, if there's no repercussion, if that person is lying, that opens up the floodgate for people just to see if they can milk out some oil out your ass. Pause. Absolutely. I say oil out your ass. Pause. My bad.
You did. But
My bad, bro.
yeah, no,
it took me a while because I was like, "Fuck, I'm high," and that was a lot.
but no,
you watch your ass.
Yeah, let's not linger on that too long though, because Rev, I'm still a Christian. But yeah,
hey, boy, when you was young,
uh,
you had to run if your mama would be like, boy, the next time you bring the bad grades in this house, I'm gonna milk oil out your ass.
I'd have been like one of the little people on the cartoons with the stick and a little handkerchief with all my shit in it. Yeah, I'm heading on up the road, mama. Love don't live here anymore. I'm out this bitch like a newborn puppy.
Hey, listen. Hey, I know some people, they're looking, they tuning in right now and they're saying that, I mean, oil is like black. Of course they couldn't milk oil out of my ass or oil out of Kino ass. But real, he definitely could have milked oil out of your black ass.
God damn.
Out of my ass. I'm sorry. I'll
give you pause.
I'll bring it back to you if you really want it. Can't get nothing out of me.
He gave us a pause earlier.
Yeah. Continuous pause. Yeah. We still paused.
Back to you. Back to you, Bob.
Yeah.
Hey man, listen. Let's move on to something lighter, man. You know, let's but we still have to like, all right. So this is gonna tie things together because with social media, social media is controlled by algorithms, right? So therefore, whatever your ass is searching, that's what they gonna let your ass see. Algorithms.
Shit.
Right?
God damn.
I didn't say that right?
Man, look, hey, you missed twice in one word, but it's all good.
Wait, well, somebody said, what is it? How you properly say it?
Kino's an asshole for making you say that shit again. Wrong.
Hey, how you pronounce it? How you pronounce it?
Don't even worry about it. We know what you was talking about.
Say it again.
We move forward amicably, nigga. We don't even want to attempt. Look, let me tell you something. You said it so bad.
Y'all don't even want to attempt this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Instagram is run by
I'm dying. You can say it. Say it for me. Try to say it for me.
I got a gas bubble in my side.
Say it. Try to say
it. I'm sorry. I'm high.
Nigga, you can't say it. You got that UL education.
I had to blow my Andre 3000 flute on y'all.
Hey, dog, Jesse, you transferred schools without telling me, by the way.
That's you, bitch. Southern University, baby. You already know.
He was on
God damn it, man. All right, so back. So this generation is being polluted by social media, right?
And CBD, especially.
No, seriously, because it's like every time you stroll, you think everyone is balling. Everyone is on vacation every day. Nobody works. Everybody got Prada, Gucci, the big whips, the big houses, the nice watches. Nah, not everybody's living that way. You understand? 5% of people is living that way. 5%. You understand? 5%. And the 5% that's living that way, they trying to leave you that 5% because we trying to get to that 1%. You did? So 5% of people is living that way, but the way social media is set up, you'll think that everyone is doing good, but so everyone is being wired, like everyone is money driven, men and women, right? I know you guys heard about. This was a viral video of this girl that was refusing. She went on a date with a guy, and he pull up at the Cheesecake Factory, right? Man. Bro, the Cheesecake Factory. You know how good that shit is?
That brown bread.
They pull up the Cheesecake Factory and she refused to get down. And the bitch locked the door. She didn't want to get down.
Oh my
What you
God.
think of that shit, man? And a woman feeling that these days you can take her ass to the Cheesecake Factory. Brad, what you think about that, bro?
Let me say, I was pleased to get in the comments and find that women did not agree with it.
Right.
Women were like, no, I don't know her. But let me tell you, if a woman were to ever do that shit to me, 100% in the mighty name of Jesus, I'm calling the cops on her ass. You gonna get the fuck out my car. I am not taking you home. You are an intruder at this point. And
Yes,
I do
indeed.
want you getting out my car. And you know, I'll be so happy to call you a Uber or whatever so that you get home safely without, you know, I'm not gonna make you call your own Uber. But the fact that a woman would say, nah, I'm a value woman. You ain't gonna take me to Cheesecake Factory. What? First off, we was just stopping here to get some cheesecake. I'm actually taking your monkey ass to McDonald's for 20 pieces so that we can share. And you two bitches can split.
Listen, man, but she went on with this rant speaking about how could you take a person like me to Cheesecake Factory? I deserve more. I have a reputation to guard. Like I'm better than that. What do you think about a snobby person, not even a woman, but a snobby
But check this out.
person thinking that they're better than something?
Check this out, Jay. Jay Feezy, check this out. First of all, he handled that shit way better than 99.92% of the people I know.
Absolutely, because I was calling the cops.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so he got some patience. But they like to me, he knew what he was getting into.
Yeah.
Right? You knew that was because you had conversations with at least one time before taking on a date. You know what I'm saying? You didn't text, you didn't got a feel for that person because people won't tell you who they are. You just got to listen. I believe I believe that he should have read them signs much quicker. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna put a little burden on him. She trashed. She trashed for that. I'm putting yes. Who you dealing with, bro? If you know that's what she about, then why is you trying to be with her? Because she look good or she fine? Well, then that's
bro. She didn't even look good, bro. She wasn't fine, bro. Bro, she was like a 3, bro. Like, what the fuck we talking about right here? The bitch is ugly.
But guess what? A 3 to you might be a 10 to another nigga. We got different standards based upon
my nigga. A 3 is a 3.
You said she was a universal. But see, I don't even judge them like that. You know what I'm saying? And I implore everybody to use the 100-point scale like we did in high school. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I love that 100-point scale.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like you saying she had 3s, that would translate to 30, right? I don't think she was that
30, bitch, you fell.
That is
you an F, motherfucker. You
that is an F with a marker. That ain't even
bro,
a pen.
she like a BDF, behavior disorder F, bro. She would be in them classes that you would never see her ass. But they go to lunch first,
super early,
and they leave, and they go home first.
Right. Little Cadero in them back buildings.
Bro, they was all the way in the back, huh?
Right.
Bro, he had a slow motherfucker riding that whip, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, she was slow, bro.
Oh, nah, man. I mean,
hey, but listen. So check this out. But after that viral clip hit, right? Then, bro, social media went fucking crazy, bro.
Absolutely.
Then there's this list that hit social media, man. Places where you cannot bring a female on the first date. Let me read some of this shit.
There was some that was correct though.
Hold on. It was Cheesecake Factory that was on there.
That's a lot.
Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle, Olive Garden, the movies, your house, any fast food chain, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Red Lobster, a buffet, IHOP, Denny's, the gym, church, Rev. They say you can't bring their ass to church. Hold up. Starbucks, coffee dates, ice cream dates, family functions, Kino. They say they ain't trying to go see your pretty ass cousins, bro. No bowling, no nightclubs, hookah bars, Waffle House, sports events, bro. Hey, didn't you just come back from a sports event?
All the shit.
Yeah. That shit was nice and that shit was expensive as a motherfucker. What this motherfucker talking about? What kind of sports event he talking about? Like a high school basketball game? Like what the fuck is he talking about?
Jay, check this out, bro. All the stuff that we would do in the relationship is on the first date.
That's crazy,
right?
But we're gonna go to church. We're gonna go to sporting events. We're gonna get some damn wings one day. That's all the stuff that we would do, or places we would go. Because listen, stop. If you think you're eating 4 or 5 star, and all these people on here, we've been having money. There ain't no thing. Listen, this woman right here is trying to create a standard for herself because she has a lot of insecurities.
Yeah,
and 100%. Like this, you can serve me a steak, but don't put that bitch on the trash can lid. You feel me?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So she dirty all that, man. So yeah, my brother, I don't know.
Yeah, you know, when I was younger and dating, in the early 2000s, it took more to get the panties out of a date. You know what I'm saying? So I would have to look at different ways to get the panties in 4 dates. I know it seems, a whole bunch of testosterone in that statement, you know what I'm saying? But our goal at that time was to get women out of their own way and see me for who I am, and another trust me with that innermost part of you, right? So now we don't have to deal with that, you know what I'm saying? Because they trying to fuck on the first date now, and I'm like, oh, wait, the goddamn it, take it easy, the fuck, because I am a man of God, baptized in the fire, you know what I'm saying, full of the Holy Spirit and everything. But I look at this list.
Amen.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We do. Chesse Cake Factory, y'all tripping. I do believe I agree with the movies because I can't talk to you in the movies. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. But whenever you
can get a little rubby in the movies. You walk in that top all the way to the lefty.
Yeah, that's a problem right there. I've never done that because
boy, stop capping, boy.
Like that.
Hookah bar. That offended me. You know what I'm saying? If I meet somebody who's in the hookah, I may take them to a hookah bar that serves some nice finger foods or whatever. Cap. Starbucks is something that I invest little. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to spend $150 on your dinner at Starbucks, while I talk to you. We can actually have a nice conversation. I can hear who you are, and most of the time, in Starbucks, it's quick and easy. Boom, 30 minutes. Okay, great. Tell you what, I know enough.
Right.
You're hungry? Let's go somewhere else.
Right.
Let's take this to somewhere else.
Right. If y'all connected.
Right. And I have no problem, day drinking with you. You know what I'm saying? If you are a woman with a great conversation, hell yeah, we're going day drink and eat.
Yes.
Hold this American Express, Mr. Waiter.
We're gonna be here for a minute.
Absolutely.
Man, but
this list is super offensive, you know what I'm saying? And I was happy to see that most women, you know what I'm saying, didn't agree with it. And family functions, you ain't coming to my family functions either way. Red Lobster is a fucking national treasure, and fuck y'all for putting that on this list. If you ain't been to Red Lobster, it's your bad. You know what I'm saying?
Red Lobster was amazing.
crazy.
Hey man, so check this out, man. If all right, so the list is cleared, right? So women, they don't want to go to those places. So let's say that they have some high value men like ourselves, some alpha males who respect that shit. Because you know what? They stood on their shit. They stood on business and he said, we don't care what the hell y'all talking about. We ain't going here. Where you bringing them at? Where you bringing them at then? You can't pick anything from the list. Where you gonna bring them? Kino, where you bringing them, bro? Where you bringing them?
Y'all got a list, and if y'all didn't include me in the list group, because I don't have no damn list, and y'all both looking at shit. So we're gonna wrap that up for next episode.
I Googled it real quick.
Wait. So this is like Russian roulette on your ass. Because you don't know what's on the list, right?
I don't know what's on the list.
But just give us something that where you would bring that person on a first date.
What kind of person?
A wifey.
Oh yeah, man. You know,
you an expensive nigga though. You go all out.
No. Yes. Yes.
This is an expensive nigga, man. It's a rich nigga right here, man.
No, man. Wealthy. So I was saying,
wealthy.
You know, bro. I don't know if it's on that list.
He's speaking about wealthy. I'm wealthy.
Yeah. So you know, for me, I want to know. I think and the mature me.
Don't get us canceled. Don't get us canceled. But
no.
Be light with it.
We got canceled at Key Sweat now.
So honestly, I like to talk. I like to get to know who I'm with, man, because I want to feel your energy, your vibe, your energy feel. So for me, I really enjoy, like, how cliche shit sound, like a nice walk in the park with like a little coffee shop or something we can sit or something we can walk up to. Like, you know, in Atlanta, they got this thing called a belt line. It's kind of like wraps around the city, attaches the park. Man, let's just go walk the belt line, talk a little bit.
And see, I like fat women, so I couldn't walk the belt line because it was like
he like fat and old women.
Yeah, I catch something, stroke, heart palpitations, walking on the belt line. See, me, I'm more the Barnes and Noble's Books a Million kind of person.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if I take you to Barnes and Noble's Books a Million, you know, open the door for you and let you go in. If you look back at me like, what the fuck we doing here? You ain't got shit to talk about. But the type of woman that I'm attracted to, which is the thinker, she's gonna go to her section, whether it's science fiction, religion, whatever. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna go
the
to
refrigerator.
Maybe. Hello. You know what I'm saying? Move My Cheese, one of my favorite books.
The cafe.
You know what?
Yeah, the cafe.
While you getting books, I'm gonna get these collages.
The collages.
You want the 6-pack? You want the half a dozen? So yeah. But my favorite thing, of course, is you know, this is our time to kind of get all of that. You know, just a snippet of all of your knowledge. You know what I'm saying? As much as I can. And wherever we go, whether it be the science fiction, whether it be religion, whether it be politics, whatever, we always end up at the Kama Sutra section. Because I want to know how familiar you are with your body, so I can tell you how familiar I want to be with your body. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I mean, that's pretty much everything, every talking point in a Books a Million or Barnes and Nobles. You know, and from there, you know, I never go to a movie because you can't talk in a movie. We may go to dinner or whatever, but I like, you know, activities. I may bring you to like the batting cage or something. You know what I'm saying? You know, or you know, to a pool. You know what I'm saying? So we can wash that makeup off your face so I can see the real you. You know what I'm saying? Let's go swimming. You know what I'm saying? You know, let me see how ashamed you are of your body. You know what I'm saying? You know, because women who think, oh, I can't do this because I got a belly. Bitch, let me see that belly. Stop playing. But I got one too. You know, let's Let's rub each other belly.
Oh God.
And any dude
listen.
out there that don't like your belly, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Not the action, but what I'm saying is, you know, he's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Go get you a motherfucker that's gonna appreciate your belly. Back roll.
Mm.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, you bring your big back here. Let me rub that big
He was like them
motherfucker.
shaped like
Belly
that.
rolls.
Grimace.
That boy like them belly rolls.
Like them
Oh,
like-
That boy like pulling them rolls up and trying to hiding shit in there. That boy
Absolutely.
got his weed in there.
All
That
that.
boy got his bank account codes. What else
See,
he got in there, bro?
well, the reason I like big women with folds and shit because they have different smells. You know what I'm saying? Like the underside
Bro,
of a
come
titty.
on, bro.
The underside of a titty smells different from a neck, which smells different from the waistline, which smells different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh man. You be uncovering little smells and shit, little scratch and sniff. Bring your little scratch and sniff ass here. Come here, girl. You need to
Yes,
wash this shirt
indeed.
good because it smell like milk.
Oh, dude. Fucking
Oh, like, give me all that. I want some realness.
Well, look, man. Listen, man. Listen. What if you had to give advice to the younger you, right? What advice you would give younger you?
Mine would be just do it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Don't wait for nobody. Don't wait. You know what I'm saying? Because we all think we need to be validated before we make a move. You know what I'm saying? Go make a move. If you don't have somebody before you that did that thing wrong, so that you can see the experiment before becoming the experiment, then go be the experiment. Don't be scared of being the goddamn experiment. Like me, I probably should have moved to California when I was about 23. You know, start taking some acting classes, gone out there and struggled, all that shit. I should have just did it. You know what I'm saying? But I stayed where it was safe for a minute, you know, and now I'm doing at this big age what I could have been doing 15 years ago, you know, and that's all because I was waiting for somebody to tell me it's okay to go. When I should have.
What about you, Kino?
It's okay to go.
What about you, Kino?
what words would I give myself? Got it. Don't hold on to your successes. I think for me, you know, I have these moments of generating high amounts of income, and then you know I get comfortable in that success, and I just ride the money down, and then I go back, build it back up, and stop working, and then do this. So I'm on this cycle of celebrating my successes too long. You know, like so now I want to cut back on. I actually want to start forgetting them. That way I can keep on working.
Yeah.
That's the advice I'll give myself. Stop getting stuck at success.
I think for me is that when we finally are able to accomplish some sort of success, you know, whatever that success may be, live in that moment and congratulate yourself. You know, because what I tend to do, and it's crazy because the last time I was in Atlanta, me and Kino had this talk, you know, and what I seem to do is that I'll accomplish something, but I won't celebrate it because I'm too. I don't know if it's the way that I was raised. I'm too caught up in like, even though I'm accomplished, right? And this part of my life brought me grand success. It feels like I'm too cool to celebrate it. I'm too stuck on like, yeah, this is cool, but I'm trying to go to the next level. You understand? And then whatever that next level may be, right? You'll reach that level, then you find yourself not celebrating, not celebrating accomplishments, not telling yourself how proud you are of yourself, because now you waiting for the next success, then the next success, and the next success. You know, me and Keno had this conversation before, and I remember saying for the first time in my life, sitting in this beautiful condo and telling myself that I was proud of myself. And I had never told myself that before. And when I heard those words came out of my mouth at that moment, it felt so good. And it felt like there was so much like tension and stress and layers of bricks on my shoulder that literally rolled off at that moment, So that's my only thing, to my younger self, or even people that's out there hustling and grinding. When you reach that milestone, whatever it may be, if you're graduating, if you got a raise, if you got a new job, man, celebrate that. Live in that moment, and don't take those moments for granted. Don't take it for granted, man, because you gotta understand what you've done. Many people would like to be in your shoes, and you make it easy. You may make it look easy at times, but that shit ain't easy, man. That shit ain't easy. Success ain't easy, man. Not at all, man. So congratulate yourself when you reach those milestones.
Absolutely.
So anything else?
That's a whole word right there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, look, man. I appreciate everyone for tuning in to Say It Again podcast with your boy Jay Feezy, Keno, Rev. Listen, man, we got some exciting shit on the way, man. You guys tune in. If you haven't subscribed on our YouTube page, listen, man, everything's at the bottom. Subscribe on our YouTube. We're trying to make this platform big, man. I'm telling you right now, and I'm going to speak it to existence. This trio right here, listen, we're about to dominate, man. This is our time right here. This is the takeover. It's the takeover. Takeover, man. And I'm going to say it right here. Either get down or lay down. Straight up.
Photo fresh. Somebody asked if it's your main, if he got Fuji film, or even Kodak or Canon, cause I look good in all that. I'm photogenic. Photo fresh. Somebody asked if it's your main, if he got Fuji film, or even Kodak or Canon, cause I look good in all that. Now where the picture made? Tell them we in the club. We got a lot of money, we finna show some love. Me and my whole crew, we bout to act a fool. We on that cranberry, mixed up with Grey Goose. My boy, we looking good, my girl, you looking